This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Joe Budden goes off on Charlamagne. He says, basically, I mean, just here's the gist of it, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Joe Budden said he's only addressing Charlamagne's comments because of resurfaced allegations brought up by Kwame Brown. He claims that Charlamagne's been shading him as early as 2010, suggested Charlamagne doesn't necessarily live by the words that he preaches in terms of mental health awareness. He said, if you're a mental health guy, you don't know that bombarding this man's whole family on the radio would be a mental health thing. Tell me you didn't, he said. If you're big on mental health, be big on it all times. I'm no longer talking to Charlamagne. I'm talking as a whole. I see a whole lot of it. Then he says, he just goes off on, like, he's always been shading my success and praying for my downfall and all that stuff. And he says, he doesn't keep the same energy. He says, I got on Charlamagne because he appeared to go out of his way to devalue me on one of my most prominent voices in this media. I'm being one of the most prominent voices in this media thing. That one instance it appeared I was down, used all the platforms that he might be able to bring the narrative that Joe is a messed up person. I mean, these two guys, they're a mess. Let's be honest. They're a mess right now. We'll see how it all shakes out. Joe Budden again didn't have the Cash App thing on his thing, which leads me to believe that maybe they parted ways. I don't know. They took a break for a minute. Now, another interesting thing is that Rory and Mal, they put out a trailer for their new podcast, and guess who signed them? Kevin Durant from 35 Ventures. Okay, that's interesting. I think Mal was friends with him, and Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman signed them to 35 Ventures. New podcast coming soon. That'll be interesting because, and they made a good little, this skit was a little drawn out, but it was funny. They did it. It was very well produced, and they had some good little takes in there going back at Joe Budden. It was good. Nicki Minaj reflects on history. She says, love you guys so much. Can't wait to share my album with you. I have to say this. Don't care who takes it the wrong way. Beam me up, Scotty. No singles. Seeing Green is over 5 minutes with no hook. Singles row are 2 to 3 minutes. Catchy hook. Fractions is just rapping over 3 minutes. No hook. No videos. Push females, myself included. No radio. Blah, blah, blah. No TikTok challenges. We get it. Okay. She says, but it was the highest selling re-release of a mixtape. That's awesome. She did a good job. 50 Cent, Cuban Link responds to Vivica, or reacts to Vivica A. Fox, saying that 50 Cent was the love of her life and they broke up because of this, that. And Cuban Link says, aw, and puts the violin. That was funny. That's about it, man. I appreciate you guys just catching guys up. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are having a great night. Peace.